new country director for the ADB Indonesia Resident Mission. We have had a productive and meaningful partnership with the previous country director, Pak Winnie. Yeah, and I do hope Indonesia and ADB can continue our close cooperation with you, Pak Jiro, hopefully. And as a founding member of ADB and its sixth largest shareholder, Indonesia is a close partner to ADB. In turn, ADB has committed 3.4 billion in loans and grants to Indonesia in 2020. That strong cooperation is further reflected by ADB's support to face the COVID-19 pandemic. To that end, I would like to thank the ADB for continuing to provide funding support for our COVID-19 response and to help vulnerable groups during the health emergency and recovery period. Mr. Jiro Tominaga, as you know, as you understand, that in our current development plan, we have prioritized several development goals, which are the green economy or low carbon development, the Indonesia chairmanship of Group 20, G20, and the provision of vaccine for all. Especially in the green economy, we expect ADB support to increase the use of renewable energy in our power plants, such as geothermal or solar panel, and gradually leaving the coal-based power plant into more renewable energy-based power plants. We also expect ADB will do assistance to reduce the carbon emission by increasing the use of electricity public transport, such as electricity bus or e-bus. Second, I would like to highlight challenges to our ongoing project that have been discussed in the ADB country programming mission. I would like to mention several challenges during project implementation, such as first, safeguard issue. The most problematic safeguarding issue of the project are due to delays in land acquisition process. The delays can be root from the lengthy process in engineering design or safeguard planning document, and also incompatible compensation schemes between government regulation and ADB regulation. There is a need to harmonize the procurement system, which can accommodate our national interest, but also consistent with ADB's principle of fair competition and transparency. I would ask you to continue the effort and keep working with the relevant agencies, ministries in Indonesia in the effort to harmonize the national bidding documents as an initial step for greater harmonization of the system. And the last thing is on a local content issue, which has emerged as a policy issue on project implementation. This policy is applied to government projects, including those funded by foreign loans. We do understand that there is a equipment determined by the bank to follow the competitive bidding rules. I'm following the discussion in this issue, and I encourage the ADB to consider ways to increase the use of local contents in our project. Third, on planned activities. Our government and the ADB have agreed that the challenges we often face during project implementation could be anticipated through better project planning and readiness. Therefore, I would like to work with you in responding this preparedness to be better quality and implementation capacity of the project for future. I am aware there is a technical assistance loan provided by the ADB which has no commitment charge. This TAP loan has been dedicated to increase our project readiness. 4. Considering our need to diversify our source of financing, we would welcome any ADB assistance which allow us to use various model of blended financing and creative financing in our development projects. In the next year, Indonesia will chair the G20 working groups, and we will raise the importance of these financing models for the development. At last, we still have huge challenge in our vaccination program. We expect that ADB to be stand ready if we face difficulties on the procurement of the vaccines as well as the distribution of them. ADB has resources and network would be beneficial for the vaccination program and our plan to develop a domestic vaccine by ourselves. We believe that our cooperation will stay strong to overcome any challenges in the future.